34 years of holiday magic. The Holiday Festival of Lights at James Island County Park has returned for another year of festivities.
Millions and millions of people have toured the lights since they first lit up back in 1990. The 3-mile route features over 750 light displays, but it's not just the lights that make this area so magical.
Welcome out live to the James Island County Park for the Holiday Festival of Lights. Over the next 30 minutes, we are going to show you around the park and an inside look at exactly what people can get into this year. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us live. I'm Michal Higdon.
And I'm Justin Kollar. It's not just about what you can see out here, but also who you might be able to run into when you come out here with you and your family. In fact, we have a very special guest to get things started. It's Mrs. Claus.
How are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Claus.
Fancy seeing you here.
I know, and I've been very good. Michael's been very good.
Put in a good word for us.
I heard you're definitely on the good list.
Fabulous.
That's good to know.
Now, Jess, I'm not quite so sure about you.
Don't get me started, Mrs.
Maybe
Claus.
by the end of this show, Justin, we can convince otherwise.
Mrs. Claus, I know you've got a busy line of kids waiting for you to read stories to them.
Yes.
We're going to check in with you and your husband in just a little bit.
Perfect.
Thanks for stopping in.
Welcome.
I'll work
See
on
you
being a
later.
little bit nicer here.
All right. So this is the second Friday that the lights have been open, and you can visit any night until the end of the year, New Year's Eve.
Now, the lights actually have a special connection back to Hurricane Hugo in 1989. It's nice when they can make something good out of something bad. The hurricane destroyed 90% of the park's trees that were planned to be the framework for the upcoming lights.
Yeah, so instead of those lit trees, they actually made light displays for that 1990 debut, and it has become really such a tradition for so many Lowcountry families ever since.
Absolutely. And of course, there's more than just over 2 million lights that so many have enjoyed over the years. Crews say around 25,000 hot cocos, 19,000 marshmallow sticks, all of those sold at the festival every year. And that carousel, which we're going to check out in just a little bit, spins more than 30,000 riders a year.
Yeah, so one of the most popular events this year also, when every year, is the Festival Express. It's a train that takes about 40,000 guests really around the lake and can show people the displays.
And I have a feeling that Stephanie Sign is out there getting ready to ride on that holiday choo-choo. Steph, so many cool things to see out there.
I'm exploring the Festival of Lights this year, 2024 holiday season, diving right into it on the train, actually. The Festival of Lights here over on James Island at the county park. A gorgeous spot to be really any day of the year, but especially this time of the year. Lights all around me, as you can see. And of course, we're going to talk to Sarah about the specifics about what's going on with this year's festival within the department here, and all the lights. Any new lights that we have this year, maybe?
We do have a new light display this year. It's for one of our sponsors. But we always have something new, so be sure to look around and see what you see that might be new.
Okay, and can you tell us about the schedule and the hours for the rest of the year?
Yeah, so the Festival of Lights is open every night through December 31st from 5:30 to 10 p.m. And Santa gets here at 6 p.m. if you want to see him. And then we also have identified this year certain nights of the festival that are going to have less traffic, and we recommend coming on one of those nights. We have a calendar on our website that shows what each night traffic level will be. So if you come on a green night, which is one of the lower level traffic nights, you're going to pay a lower admission fee, and you'll have less wait times, less traffic. So definitely recommend checking out that calendar and trying to plan your visit around it.
Yeah, that is awesome. Awesome tool to have. What else other than lights and this train, by the way, is my favorite thing now. What else besides these two things do we have going on?
So we have so much more to see when you park the car and get out, and you'll see other light displays that you don't see in the car. We have the festival train, we have gift shops, there's a carousel, there's a climbing wall, you can roast marshmallows, you can get some sweet treats from our sweet shop. So there's really is so much more to see than just the driving portion of the tour. So make sure you get out and look around.
And you can spend as long as you want. Once you're in, you can hang out for as long as you want.
Absolutely. You can keep driving around as many times as you want until 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Why not? That's amazing. Something you don't want to miss this year, that is the Festival of Lights here over on James Island at the park. One of my favorite things to do. Definitely recommend coming out and riding the train and watching all of these lights.
The ox and lamb have time.
Is the live music. On several nights throughout the event, live carolers will get you into the holiday spirit with some of your favorite Christmas classics. This is the Charleston Caroling Company that performed earlier this week. There are several groups and even some school choirs that will be performing out here through December.
Hey everyone, we are in the reindeer workshop where kiddos can pick a new friend. We're going to show you how it all works, and we're talking with Charleston Mayor William Cogswell about his Christmas traditions.
And it's not just the lights, but also all of the attractions. So much fun to be had out here at the Holiday Festival of Lights. We're going to see if we can get on this gator in just a little bit.
And there's the perfect photo op for you and your family, Live 5's Pineapple Fountain. The light display is not far at all from the entrance to the Festival Express, so make sure that you snap a pic and make sure to tag us.
Welcome back to the Holiday Festival of Lights. One of the best parts about this event is not just all the lights, but all of the things you can do with your friends and family. We're here at one of the classics, the carousel, of course, giving Moo Dang a little spin here, the Pygmy Hippo on the carousel ride. Now, one of the things here, and the classic carousel runs nightly, starting at 6 o'clock. Each ride is $2 a person or 2 tickets. Keep in mind, kids under 42 inches, get out the tape measure. They have to have an adult with them, but that adult can stand on the ride for free. And if there are more adventurous youngins in your group, they might want to check out the rock wall. The climbing wall is also open nightly at the festival from 6 to 10 p.m. 2 climbs at the wall are just $3. Now keep in mind, tickets for both the carousel and the rock wall can be purchased inside the festival. Sales for all these events end at 9:40 each night. Now, we told you about some of the fun you can have here attraction-wise, but maybe you and your family want to take home a souvenir, maybe a stuffed souvenir. Yeah. Sounds good, a little stuffed animal. Michal did just the thing. We're going to catch up with her in just a second. Michal, tell us about where you are.
Hey everyone, welcome out to the Reindeer Workshop where kiddos can come and pick out a new friend. And guess what? We found a friend. Charleston Mayor William Cogswell, who also has picked out a friend. He's going to show us how we're going to stuff it, but also we're going to do a rapid fire holiday tradition questions. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm really, okay, good. Let's hit it. Let's hit it.
The first one, the hardest one. What is your favorite holiday movie?
Christmas Vacation.
All right. Do you put your tree up before or after Thanksgiving?
After.
After. What does y'all's holiday look like Christmas Eve into Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. Well, I might not get reelected if I talk about that, but no, it's we put the presents out and wait for Santa Claus and hope for the best, you know?
True. Got to see if you're naughty or nice, right?
That's right.
All right, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Holiday tradition is having a huge dinner with all the extended family, cousins and everything, which usually is great.
Okay, perfect. Usually. Have you ever re-gifted a present?
Definitely.
Okay. What is what Christmas carol gets stuck in your head the most?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
All right, finish this sentence. It's not Christmas without.
Champagne.
All the adults agree with that, right? Real tree or fake tree?
Definitely real tree.
Star or angel?
Star.
What song would you kill during Christmas karaoke?
Would I kill or never want to hear again, or I get to sing?
You get to sing.
Wow, it's a difficult one. Let's see. Jingle Bell Rock.
All right. Be honest. Is it really the thought that counts when it comes to presents?
No.
White lights, colored lights, or a mix of both?
I go colored lights.
Okay. If you had to live in a holiday movie, which one would you choose?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Beautiful. What is the most interesting holiday decoration you own?
A weird, scary-looking rabbit. You would think it was for Easter, but for some reason it's got holiday flair.
Okay. Is the lights up or?
It's eyes light up. It's kind of creepy, but.
Favorite holiday drink? I know you said champagne already, but what's another?
I'm an eggnog fan.
All right. And looking at the holiday spread when it comes to food, what can't be missing?
Ooh, we have beef tenderloin. My wife cooks it. It's the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Yum. Shout out. What is the best holiday present you have ever received?
Best holiday present I've ever received. I found out my wife was pregnant on Christmas Eve.
All right, I love it. All right, what's your best tip to stay calm and unstressed during the holidays?
I already said champagne.
No.
It's just, again, it's relaxing to me because it's a lot of fun with family and good to see everybody. And, again, we generally get along. So
There you go, perfect. Charleston Mayor William Cogswell, thank you so much for joining us. You're stuffing the monkey beautifully.
Thank you.
The Ranger Workshop going to be open from 5:30 to 10 o'clock every night.
One of the major draws here is the greeting card competition. It happens here, it's in Santa's Village, where the schools in the area get together and they each design a greeting card for the holidays. Here to talk with me more about that is Joel Warren. It's tough to pick a winner with all of these great designs.
It is, and art is very subjective, so even the first, second, and third place winners in both the elementary and the middle and high school are great, but someone may come out here and see something that speaks to them. So it really is up to the eye of the beholder. We actually deliver these in September, blank pieces of plywood, and then they come back to us. We put them up for the very first day of Holiday Festival of Lights, and it'll run all the way through the end as well.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Joel. I want to take a look at this one, Michael, if you would. It's called Merry Fishmas. It's a beautifully done piece of art that actually has a second message. Not only are they giving you season's greetings, but they're talking about the dangers of plastics and trash inside of our ocean ways. So definitely great job. They won first place for it at Murray Lassane Montessori School. So if you're out here, don't forget to check out the greeting cards.
There is seriously no shortage on fun and things to see and do here out at the Festival of Lights. One of those things that you can't miss every year is this massive sand sculpture standing here behind me. And we do want to introduce the park manager, Raymond Dowdy, to tell us more about all the work that went into crafting this 50 tons of sand. Where did all that come from?
It's local sand from Charleston area.
Now, tell me, how long did it take these artists to create this awesome display here?
They work on it for about a week or 10 days, depending on the weather and things like that.
Now, we can see here that we've got Santa on the tugboat here, and it looks like Frosty the Snowman's having a great time in the sailboat. What is this based on? I know this is maybe something that folks who have been coming to the Festival of Lights for years maybe will recognize some things in this sculpture.
We have a holiday ornament every year, annually, and this sand sculpture is also based upon that, which is one of our light displays. And this year it's our sunrise light display, which is a sailboat in front of Charleston sunrise.
Very cool. And one part of this here, too, that we kind of alluded to earlier when I was throwing the penny over my shoulder, there's a wishing well over there. Mm-hmm. Where does that money in there go to for the folks who maybe have a little bit better aim than I do?
All the donations go to the Charleston County Parks Foundation.
Raymond, what is your favorite part about the Holiday Festival of Lights? I know there's so much cool things to see here, and you could just spend hours, I feel like, looking at this sand sculpture. Lots to see and do.
Well, for me, it's more experiencing it with everyone else. Everyone comes and has their family traditions here, and it's fun to see everyone experience their joy.
Now, you can't come to the Festival of Lights and leave empty-handed or even with an empty stomach. I'm actually looking at some folks enjoying some s'mores as we speak. Our Ann McGill joining us, and Ann, it really is the perfect place to find some of those stocking stuffers.
So when you come out to the Holiday Festival of Lights, you've got to make some time and come out to the sweet shop so you can check out all of the delicious treats. Right now I'm talking with Noah O'Brien. He's one of the operations managers here at James Island County Park. So you are in charge of all of these delicious treats.
Absolutely. We could have every single sweet treat you could possibly want.
All right, so tell us what's popular here at the sweet shop.
For sure, the chocolate chip cookies are always the biggest seller. Ice cream is always a huge thing, whether it's warm or cold outside. Nobody will turn down ice cream. And then cinnamon rolls are also great.
Oh, that all sounds so delicious. And I could imagine folks would love to wash all of that down with some delicious hot chocolate.
Absolutely. We have all the hot chocolate you could ever want.
All right. So what do you have new this time around at the sweet shop?
So the newest addition for us this year is a brownie, and you also have the option of adding a scoop of ice cream to that as well.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so delicious. That's going to be a big hit?
Absolutely, that's what we're hoping. So far, it's been an awesome seller.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. I think I need to try that. Well, how about this? Look at this. You hold this. And I'll hold this. Ooh, take a look at that. Oh, and it's so warm. I mean, I can feel the warmth, folks. Oh my gosh, yeah, you definitely have to come out and you gotta try the brownie with the ice cream. Oh, that is good stuff. So, when you come out to the Holiday Festival of Lights, be sure to come by and check out the sweet shop.
Well, we are wrapping up here at the lights, but it wouldn't be a visit without seeing the big man himself. Santa Claus is coming to town next. A visit to Santa's village would not be complete without the jolly old elf himself. I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Now, Santa, we talked to your wife a little bit earlier. She said that I was naughty.
That's true.
Oh, Justin, you've got a little more than a month.
I don't want to end up with a stocking full of coal.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you're getting right
Thank
now.
y'all for joining us for the Holiday Festival of Lights live show. Y'all have a great night.
Happy holidays.
Ho, ho, ho.